Hey everyone, Blockchain Bernie here with the latest episode about the Move language. Will the Move language disrupt the blockchain world? Is all the hype justified? Let's find out in this video. If you like content like this, smash the like button, please. All right, so the Move language, and for those of you who know me, you know that I've made quite a few videos about the Rust language, and, we recently moved to the Rust language with writing our Solana smart contracts and stuff like that. And the Move language is out there now. And with, the launch of Aptos, we see, a lot of hype around the Move language, right? And Move is built on top of Rust, right? So there's a few languages that are being used for writing smart contracts in L1 blockchains. The most often used one is Solidity, mostly being used for EVM blockchains, Ethereum virtual machine. And with Solidity, the syntax is quite familiar to many people because it's based off of JavaScript or ECMAScript. So it has a familiar syntax, but it's focused on writing smart contracts. Rust, on the other hand, is a low-level programming language. It has a few cool features, but it's not focused on blockchains. It is quite popular in the blockchain world with Solana, with the Near protocol, and with a few others. But it's not a blockchain-focused programming. It's just a general, close to the hardware programming language, low-level programming language, and it's safe, right? So it has type safety, it has, memory leak safety, and all these type of things that are really important for security. And we need a lot of security in blockchain, but we also need performance, right? Because as we see right now, a lot of the blockchains that are out there have already, reached their limit for scalability, and we're not even close to mass adoption yet, right? So we need something like Rust that is really, really fast, but also safe and secure. So we minimize those pesky security exploits that are happening every time on on those blockchains. So that's where Move comes into play. Move is built on top of Rust, and it's built especially for blockchains. So it borrows the Rust syntax, and as you see in my other videos, so by the way, if you haven't watched the other videos about Rust and stuff, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also smash that like button. It's good for the YouTube algorithm, trust me, and it helps other people find content like this. And it helps me out a lot. So I would appreciate it if you smash that like button. So for the Move language, it is built, on top of Rust. So the syntax is very, very similar to Rust. But it is written especially for smart contracts, for having some safety there. And it's called Move because Rust has that so-called move semantics, right? And that is an innovation in the Rust language. So some block of code owns a variable, right? If the variable is mutable, there's an owner, right? And the owner can only, you know, override it and, allocate, deallocate the space for it and things like that, right? So that's the move semantics. And that's, the thing that, programmers that are new to Rust need get used to the most, right? The move semantics in Rust. And the Move language, as the name suggests, is actually borrowing that concept, right? And I'm here on GitHub, so that's the Move languages a GitHub page, and there's a little bit of overview here, and you can click yourself through and see what's going on there. So the Move language is written specifically for smart contracts, and you can not only have the move semantics on a low level with variables in memory, but you have the move semantics also for moving assets within the blockchain from one account to the other. So it is a little bit more high level, but you still have all the low level tools that you need to write performance code. And the Move language comes with its own virtual machine, right? So just as Solidity comes with the Ethereum virtual machine. And, Java, as most of you know, has its own JVM, the Java virtual machine, and Move has its own virtual machine as well, right? So many people say it could be the new thing in blockchain. It could be the successor to Rust for smart contracts like Solana. And Solana is actually embracing the Move language, right? So there are teams out there that can, take the Rust written codes or take the take code that is written in the Move language, translate it to Solana's virtual machine, which is the BPF or eBPF right now, and compile it to BPF so that smart contracts written in Move can be executed on Solana. And also, what's being worked on Solana is actually implementing the Move virtual machine on the Solana blockchain, because Solana is absolutely extensible, right? It is not limited to the eBPF that is being used most of the time these days, and that's being generated by the Rust compiler. But there can be other, virtual machines just being implemented, just like that. And they're doing that. So the Move virtual machine is going to be available on Solana real soon. So, and that seems like, the hype about the Move language is probably quite justified. I haven't tried it yet, but I will. And with Rust, it's really low level programming, and I would love to have some more high level abstract things like accessing accounts and moving assets around. And Move is a very, very promising technology. So please look into it. You know where to find it. GitHub, it's called GitHub /move-language/move, and you can try it out there. And thanks for watching this video, and catch you guys next time. Bye.